As I said earlier, I'm here because of Nnadozie, the prince of Obagwosili kingdom. The elders and the people gathered to crown him king after the death of his father. He collapsed right in front of the people and the elders. I was told that everything is possible in Akpakaland. Someone directed me to you. What are we doing here?
Those that told you everything is possible in our Akpakaland didn't lie.
Okay.
Indeed, everything is possible.
Okay. So, what is this place?
This is the sacred Akpaka stream and its source of powers in Akpaka. If you fetch from this water, your prince shall be better once he drinks the water.
I'm a warrior, let me remind you. Telling a warrior to fetch water is nothing. It's the easiest. Anybody can do that. But if you insist,
you can go.
What's this?
He is the dragon of Akpakaland. He is the warrior deity of the stream. He will not allow anyone to fetch freely from the stream.
So what do I do? What do I do?
Beat the dragon and fetch the water.
Is that ever possible?
Some men have done it in the past and they succeeded. Now listen to me. That water will save your brains. Now go and fetch the water.
See, I don't have any intention to sell the water and make money. See, I want to use it to save a dying man. Just that. Please, let's cooperate. Just to save a dying man. Yes. Is to save the prince of Obagwosili kingdom. Please.
If the prince of Obagwosili is the one lying sick, then I should be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
His father is Ezugo Belonoji, and he is our crown prince. We had gathered that very day for him to select a maiden as wife before we crown him as king, when he suddenly collapsed before everybody. And since then he has been sick. We have sent for all the medicine men in our kingdom, and none has been able to make him rise. We learned you are the greatest, and that's why we sent for you. What do we do? Blue eyes. The evil lady with blue eyes. What do you mean by blue eyes? And who is this lady with the blue eyes?
The impression I get is that you do not love me, you do not trust me, and you do not want to have anything to do with me. Do you mind telling me why it is so?
My name is Prince Nnadozie. I am from Obiago Sili. I do not know how I got here. I also do not know what I'm doing here.
You sound as if you have a choice. I spent a lot of spiritual energy to bring you down to this place. You were to select a maiden in your kingdom and be crowned king, but I stopped it because you are all that I see, and I want to make you mine.
I'm sorry. I must marry from my kingdom because that's the only way I can be king.
You don't know? I am Ugbana, the bright morning star that shines in Urukbeleke. You consumed me from afar, and I want to make you mine. Do not stand in front of me. I repeat, do not stand in front of me talking about others.
I'm sorry, but I cannot be yours.
Do not drag it, Prince Nnadozie. It is not possible for anyone to have a man who has already consumed me. Accept to be mine, and I shall be forever happy.
I am Prince Nnadozie, heir apparent to the throne. I cannot possibly accept your proposal because it's an act of a prince selling his birthright. I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
What I get from what you just said is that you value the throne of your land more than me.
I am a man who would eventually be king. I do not make empty promises. I appreciate your offer, but I'll certainly not remain here. Don't worry about me, I can find my way home.
Do not start what you cannot finish. You belong to me. Accept to stay here with me, and there shall be no need for us to fall apart.
Why are you making a case out of nothing? I am not laboring to finish anything with you because I never started anything in the first place. So allow whatever sensation that triggered into you to die, because it will yield nothing. Don't worry about me, I can find my way back home. Thank you very much.
Blue eyes. Evil lady with blue. All your medicine men have not found any solution because this sickness is anchored in the separation of the body and the spirit. Wifi, please, what do you mean by that? Can you explain to us, please? The prince that came back was not the prince she invoked to her enclaves. The body that is lying before us is absolutely useless because the spirit that moves the body is in Urubeleke with Obana. For the prince to be well again, his spirit must be recovered from her.
Let it not be that the prince is dead after all, because that will break my heart.
The prince is not dead. What do you have in that cup?
Oh, this is the sacred water from sacred Akpaka stream. I fetched it from the Akpaka stream. A man from Akpaka named Dikeh directed me to the stream where I survived the fire and the chase of the dragon. I took the risk for the prince. So let's make him drink this water. He'll be fine.
The prince spirit is somewhere else. It is not all about water, but war! War!
Why are you talking as if you don't know the stream from which this water was fetched?
The maidens must challenge the evil lady with blue eyes, and you elders must fortify them to overcome the terror of blue eyes. Once the caged prince set his eyes on the maidens of his land, he will be well again.
You, and you, don't you ever allow the prince drink this water. We have enough problems in our hands already. We don't want to complicate issues.
No.
It's amazing that the clothes I arranged for you fits perfectly. I am finally ready. What are the questions you want me to answer?
I do know you're a beautiful woman. I also do know we live here together. But my questions are, how did we meet? Are we from the same land? How long have we been here together?
It gladdens my heart when you ask these questions. It reminds me you're still my virgin.
You're virgin? What do you mean by that? I don't even know who you are. How dare you call me your virgin?
Her name is Ifedima. She is the only sister that I have, and I trust her absolutely. I must answer her immediately. Few moments, please.
Who are these women? How did I even get here?
You have been living with this man for 1 month, and you haven't done anything with him. I don't understand it. Don't you like him enough to make him grace the woman in you?
Says who? Do you know how much energy, how much power I spent to invoke him from Obagwo Silly down to this place? He is my life. I love him with everything in me.
You love him with everything in you, and yet you haven't let him touch you at least once. I find that difficult to believe. But I have a solution. I have come to take him to my place and get him ready for you.
Ifedima, There is nothing you can possibly do. The physical component is lying sick in Obaguasile Kingdom. And that sickness is as a result of the separation that I induced. When the two components come together again, it will be fine.
Oh, no. You don't need to spend longer time working on it, because I can do it immediately. Ubana, allow me take him to my place, and I shall get him ready for you.
Not this man. I will not let you have access to him. I'm sure you don't want us fighting because of a man.
Ubana, wait. My sister, my friend, I can do what I said. If you need my assistance in any way, do not hesitate to bring him to me. I shall be waiting.
If Edima is up to something, I wouldn't let her have access to my man. No.
Get him to vacate his order. But as far as this order is still in existence, I'm sorry, I will stick to that.
You are the woman with the blue eyes. What are you doing here?
Run for your life. I rule my destiny and you cannot stop me.
Stop you from doing what? I heard you have been manipulating the police. You better leave here now before I shout. Ah!
Your spiritual component has been useless to me because you are here. You are leaving with me to Orukpeleke today. I need your physical component to consummate it.
Who are you and what are you doing there, my friends?
Who are you? What is your mission here?
I do not know what you have in you that made you survive the power in the wave. But I am living with the prince today and you cannot stop me.
You lie.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
My prince.
That's the evil woman with the eye that the seer spoke about. What's she doing here?
There is more to these than meet the eyes.
What kind of water was that? And who was that man that my power could not bring down? I am not just any woman that you can scare. I am Ugbana, The bright morning star that shines in Ekeh. Who are you? Are you for me or are you against me?
You are still wet on the account of my water I was thrown at you. I came to take my water back. You are not qualified to have my water.
Were you the one that gave them the water that burnt hot? Who are you?
If you don't want to experience my burning flame, then you must give me your clothes and go back naked. My water cannot go with you to Ekeh.
Oh please, you must be joking. What makes you think I would go nude before you? Huh? I am too precious. Too precious for a beast like you. Get out of my way. Are you the same with the creature that just poured fire on me?
Count yourself lucky you were not consumed by the fire.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my territory?
I should be the one asking all the questions. I am Egodi, the maiden warrior of Obiagu Osili, where you came to steal the prince of the land. Who gave you the effrontery to come into my territory?
Lay no claim, for you have no territory. Prince Nnadozie is mine. I must have him. Go back and tell that creature that poured fire on me exactly what I said. I must have him or I kill him.
Survive the sword first before you look for someone to kill.
Strange woman wants to steal the prince from this land, and she has the effrontery to want to steal him from the palace. What kind of revelation is this? What kind of woman is this? Strange woman with blue eyes. A lady with the strength of a man. I humble myself before you.
Ozowalo, I have said it to you countless of times that I do not like to be addressed the way you greet me. Forget the fact that our ancestors have given me strength. I am still a woman. Should I decide to get married today, it is men that will give my hand out in marriage. Men must not humble themselves before me.
I tell you, with this kind of humility, you will go places.
The last time you were here was when I killed the leopard that wanted to devour the chief priest. Why are you here?
We confronted a strange woman in the palace today. She came to steal the prince. If not for the water I fetched from Apaka stream, which I poured on her, she would have succeeded. I came to tell you, because you are a warrior now. Every warrior should be on alert.
What strange woman? Describe this woman you speak of.
She was in white attire, looking angelic. But I tell you, there was nothing angelic about her. From what I saw today, she's evil, deadly. Significantly, she has blue eyes. I've never seen a human with blue eyes before.
Blue eyes?
Yes.
Very funny.
Funny? You mean what I've just told you is funny? How?
Ozowalo, I appreciate your visit. I shall get to the root of this.
Why are you doing this? Why are you looking at me like this? I'm doing everything possible to make you happy and make you smile. Why act as if you do not know what I'm doing?
It has nothing to do with you. It is all about me.
What do you mean by all about you? How?
I believe I am not here. This is not me. I cannot feel myself. You labor day and night to make me happy. But I am not happy because I know I do not belong here. Can't you free me?
Who are they? How long did they stay here? And why did you give them attention to brainwash you?
I do not know what you're talking about. I asked you a question. Can't you free me?
Some people came here in my absence and fed you with lies with which you are confronting me now. Who are they?
It is very unfortunate that you have abandoned the issue at hand to chase after shadows. I asked you a question. Can't you free me?
What do you mean by can't I free you? Are you of the belief that I am holding you down here?
I wake up day and night with you. Naturally, we ought to have been bonded as one. But as you know, we are oceans apart. I believe I do not belong here. I also believe you have the powers to free me. Please, free me.
Dikeh. Ajọ nwoke kike roteli ya oji n'obu a n'Enugu. Eziani atọ n'aka ụba. Ego dị. Adoba gosili odogun. Most times when I look at you, I wonder why you came out a woman. The blood that flows in you is simply the blood of a warrior. It shall be well with you.
It is well with you too, Monisi. But I am not here to be praised. I am here to find out the meaning of the revelation I had earlier. Does that strange woman with blue eyes have anything to do with the sickness that has befallen the prince?
Egodi, Onowu and Council of Elders know that I, Monisi, Okosisi Onomani Sunafo can be trusted when it comes to spiritual inquiries. They undermined me. They went round this kingdom, went to all the medicine men in this kingdom, yet they found no solution. They proceeded to Agogo to fetch Obuefi Udanabwana, who came and compounded the problem.
What do you mean by he compounded the problem?
Egodi, that thing lying sick in the palace is not the prince. It's just the body. The prince is in a secluded, weird compound in Ekeh, hoping for the day you will come for his rescue.
The day I will come for his rescue? What do you mean by I will come for his rescue?
Had it been they allowed him to drink the water the warrior fetched from Abaka stream, that would have saved you the trauma of going to Ekeh. He poured it on her,
to save him, and that ended the possibility of getting healing from that water.
So what is the way forward?
The prince will get better, Egodi. His caged spirit is waiting to set eyes on you and other maidens from this kingdom. Egodi, that woman with blue eyes will finally kill the prince out of frustration if you don't go for his rescue. I'll talk again when I see the men.
Who are these men?
Egodi, those men that undermined me. Those same men that went to Agugu to fetch a Wefiu Denebwana. To come to solve a problem they know I can handle. Egodi, you have done your own part as a good woman. The men will take it up from where you stopped, or the prince will die.
Monisi, you know I can be very stubborn when it comes to things like this. Do not push me away like nobody, because I will not leave until everything is clarified.
Egodi, what more do you want to know?
I see war looming, and I have been asking myself, why are you so interested in mere mortals?
It is my personal life, and I do not like it when people like you start discussing me without information of my true feelings.
Are you sure you still remember where you are sitting? You are sitting before the Almighty Kinga in the tree temple.
Of course I know where I am, and I know you very well, Ikenga. I also know the kind of man that I want. He is the one that I have already invoked from Obagu Osiri. I want to make him mine. I need to merge his spirit and his body so he can be of use to me. Please, I need you to help me achieve this.
You are not a woman in the real sense of the word. You are half human and half spirit. But if you so desire a man, then you must look at men like us, who are of the same spiritual dimension with you.
Why are you doing this, Ikenga? Why? I have already told you before that you cannot have me. I expected that you would have stopped. I also cannot have anything to do with the god of iron anymore because he constantly treats me like a sex slave. I need a man who would understand my feelings and treat me like a woman. That is the man I already have. All I ask of you is please, assist me to achieve this.
The dragon of the sacred Apaka stream is interested in the man you have, for he is in agreement with his father, and he would do everything spiritually possible to prevent you from having him. If you would take my advice, free that young man and cage another.
I am sorry, Ikenga, but that will not be possible. He is the one that I want. And I'm ready to do anything to make him mine.
I see the maidens of Obagosili coming for their prince. And eventually, you would seek for help. But help will be far away from you. Do not box yourself into that tight corner, Ubana. Free the prince and cage another.
I do not need another. He is the one that I want. Ikenga, please. What must I do to make him mine completely?
Very well then. You shall use all the powers within your disposal to prevent the maidens from coming here. You must prevent the prince from setting his eyes upon the maidens. For once he sees them, your grip on him will disappear, and he would join forces with them. However, you can stop this from happening by making sure that the prince does not see them.
This is you. Good. A maiden like you that killed a leopard that wanted to devour the chief priest with bare hands. You are surely more man than most men. You are qualified to eat kola nut, we don't know. As one of the Obuagos of Obagosili.
I allowed you conclude your protocol of presentation and breaking of kola nut because I do not want to interfere in Onoru's cultural display. But I am not here for kola nut.
You sound tough. So why are you here?
You summoned all the native doctors in the land regarding the strange ailment that befell the prince. Why didn't you summon Monisi?
To be very sincere with you, I don't believe in Monisi.
Why?
Good. You are no Obuago in this land. And I believe that you know what most of these medicine men do. Monisi may be very powerful to some people, but to me, he's not.
I appreciate the fact that you have called me an Obuago. It only means that you acknowledge the fact that I am not an ordinary maiden of this land. But I will tell you the truth. The prince is still ill as we speak because you have neglected Monisi.
I don't believe this. Could that possibly be what Monisi told you? Anyway, I will get to him.
Good. Good. Yay! Go in, Eba.
I know who you are. My only enemy in the world. I brought you here.
Why are you starting an unnecessary war? Your priest has told you the way forward.
Who are you?
Free the man you caged and look for another you can cage for your sexual pleasure. Why have you decided not to do that?
I cannot be intimidated. Show yourself and tell me why you are interfering with my affairs. The war has been perfected in the spiritual. The evil woman with blue eyes has bitten more than she can chew. The war has been perfected in the spiritual. The evil woman with blue eyes has bitten more than she can chew. He came to me when I was alone in my place. Now, it has come again as I sat with you. It may be coincidence, but this coincidence is good for me. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this, I ask again? Why are you here? Why are you interfering with what I am doing in my territory? You were constantly throwing fire at me. And why would you free a girl that I spent so much energy to invoke?
You will never be able to invoke her again. I'm now involved in this because his father once made this very zenith of sacrifices in my stream. I vow to protect his children.
And what is my business with what you have with a dead man?
That man you are holding is the son of the same man I made a promise to. Release him to go and select a wife and be crowned king, or I shall have reasons to frustrate you to your second death.
You are a liar! I know what you represent. You have been demystified. The highest you can do is throw fire at me. But you can see, your fire had no impact just now.
Do not rely on what your priest told you because it does not even know me. You fail to do as I said. I shall uproot this tree. When this tree goes, you shall not have any useless place where someone gives you fake hope.
Of all the men in the world, I chose him. I spent so much energy to invoke him just to satisfy my pleasure. Why are they coming for him?
Though we elevated her because of what she did, which most men couldn't have done, she's still a woman. Oh no, you finally came here to see me because a woman asked you to come and see me. Money see. Opposition money soon for. Oh no, you undermined me. Ha! God.
Monisi, please, forgive us for whatever it is you believe we must have done wrongly. Biko, Bayalo. We did not undermine you by going to bring Ogbuefi Udenebona from Aguku. No, we did everything to save the prince. But now that it has dawned on us that you are better than what we thought.
The dragon of Ekeh regretted attacking the warrior that went to fetch water from his stream. Had it been he knew whom the water was meant for, the dragon wouldn't have attacked Ozawaru. On his own, the dragon has volunteered to help Egodi. What we need do now is to fortify her for the journey.
Do you mean to say that our maidens must travel to Rukbeleke in search of the prince?
Ogbuefi Udenebona said so, and that was the only thing he got right. Oh no, the battle ahead is strictly for the maidens. Men have nothing to do with it. Oh no, there must be some maidens in this kingdom that will be willing to go and fight for the emancipation of our prince. Oh no, Egodi must lead that group. And they must leave immediately. Immediately. So whatever that needs to be done, start it immediately.
What the man they brought from Aguku explained to them is exactly what Monisi explained to them. We are the ones to rescue the prince. An evil woman with blue eyes is holding his spirit captive in the land of Rukbeleke. The only way to bring him back is by appearing there ourselves. The moment he sets his eyes on the maidens of this land, whatever spirit that holds him captive will release him.
When you talk of appearing in Rukbeleke, are you saying you want us to travel to that land?
Exactly. We are going to travel to the land. Do you have a problem with that?
Hey, good. From the way you're sounding, it's obvious you know nothing about Rukbeleke.
Rukbeleke is a land beyond the dreaded Njaba River. It used to be home to witches and evil powers. It is a journey of horror, but it is a journey we must embark on. Saving the prince is paramount. That we must do.
I kept asking myself, what was the prince doing there in the first place to have the evil woman cage him? I don't know.
He had no business there. He didn't go there on his own. He was on his own in the palace when she used her evil powers to invoke him. The woman we're talking about is really, really evil. And we need superb intelligence to outsmart her.
But forgive me, Ekeh. I mean, with the way you described this woman and all her evil powers, that the prince could not even be saved with all the powers in the palace to keep him safe physically and spiritually. I'm sorry, but do you really think we can face this person?
Adane, I know you very well. And I know you can die for this land because you love this land very much. Our target is to free the prince and not concentrate on the powers of an unjust woman. We shall fight a just fight, and we shall overcome.
Okay, good. Why are you twisting this whole thing? We are talking about a powerful woman here. A woman who possibly wines and dines with the evil spirits that live beyond the Njaba River. Why then do you want to expose the maidens of this land to such risk? What we call
Neka, What you refer to as risk in this land could mean a way of life in another man's land. It only means risk has no meaning. I don't want us to waste time here, making arguments and asking a lot of questions. I want us to go back home. Sleep over this. Come tomorrow. I shall be here waiting for anyone who wants to embark on this journey with me. But if I see no one tomorrow, I shall go on my own. I am used to doing things alone.
They were beautiful maidens. Maidens of my land. Looking so glorious, asking me to come. Standing in the fire.
Why are you encouraging them? Why in the world would you leave your position of power to attend to some maidens without my consent?
There is something about those maidens. Something that connected me to them. The same connection I can never have whenever I'm with you. When can I see them again?
What you saw was a mirage. Something that had no meaning. Something that was to distract you from the peace and happiness that you would get when we finally bond. Forget them.
I can never forget those maidens. Their mission here was a success that left an instant impression in me.
Tell me, am I not gorgeous? Am I not beautiful? Look at me. Am I not made in the caliber of queens? Make one move and experience the sensation of a woman of power.
What is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you trying to seduce my man?
Akwimani fedima na kubanyoto. I believe you know what that means, my dear. Our man is the man, and it is our duty to make him the man. My friend thinks I am seducing you, but she's wrong. I am not seducing you because you are mine.
What is wrong with you? Do you want me to kill you finally?
Both of you are the same. Those maidens are totally different from you. They said nothing to me, but we instantly bonded. We instantly connected. But you have been throwing everything at me. But the man in me has refused to respond. I do not belong here. I do not belong here.
We need to talk about this. I want to know your impressions about Egodi and her call. Are we going to take this risk with her?
Oni,
Yes.
if you ponder on Egodi's definition of risk, you will discover that risk is nothing.
Frankly, that hasn't answered my question.
Onye,
Yes.
Egodi already said if nobody volunteers to travel with her, that she is ready to travel alone. I mean, we all know who Egodi is. She will do just that.
Omalicha, you're not saying anything. You know Fakely here does not know the risk involved in this. And she has to be educated. Yes?
If you ask me, I would say you're moving too fast.
I am moving too fast?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Look, Egodi asked us to sleep over it and make a decision by tomorrow morning. I see the sense in that advice and I think we should do just that.
Well, by tomorrow morning, we shall know who is traveling and who is not.
Is that clear to you? Good night.
You pushed me because I was using my powers to bring out the man in him. I don't understand it. Does it mean you don't need me? Huh? Can you do this alone?
Ifedima, you weren't using your powers. You were seducing him, and that is not right.
So, by that statement, are you implying that you don't need me? Ubana, come out clear and say it.
I never said I can do this all alone. I need you. But you have to stop throwing yourself at him. He is my man. And even if you must have him, do me the honor to take him first.
To tell you the truth, I am not so bothered about who takes him first or last. The important thing is that we have him here to ourselves. But to make him useful, we have to locate where his body is in Obegosili and bring it here. His body is what we need.
I already did that and got exposed to evil water that nearly killed me. He is a prince and has lots of things protecting him.
If that's the case, we have to open up to Ikenga. He is the one to guide us.
I have been to Ikenga, and he has told me what to do.
What then did he tell you?
He said they are coming for him, and I must stop them from entering this land.
Ikenga told you that. What then are we waiting for? We should be planning on how to embark on this journey. Ubana, you know that I, Ifedima, do not believe in sitting to defend. I believe in attacking my opponents. And I'm sure that's what Ikenga wants us to do.
Traveling to stop them is not the problem. Knowing the exact route with which they will follow is the problem. And that is why I haven't made any move yet.
You know, when I decided to keep quiet in the meeting, it doesn't mean that I didn't know what to say. I simply waited for Egodi to know what she was planning.
So, now that the meeting has ended, what have you decided?
She's bothered about the prince. And she has made...
Shall guide you as you embark on this glorious journey.
Yes, sir.
Our kingdom has no king as we speak, and we all know the implication of that. The prince would have selected any of you as wife, and by now he would have been crowned king. But the evil woman with the blue eyes hijacked it. Now you have the blessings of our ancestors to embark on this journey. And whatever woman it is that has blue eyes and lives in Urupeleke has no right to hold our crown prince and heir apparent to the throne. You will go and bring back the prince and his caged spirit so that we can have a king. May our ancestors guide you.
The maidens are ready for this journey. The elders should continue to pray for us. As our ancestors guide us, we promise we will not disappoint.
I volunteer to take you to the boundary between us and Oriole people. From there, you find your way to Njaba River.
Ozowalo, we shall be fine. You are a warrior, so am I. I am familiar with the nooks and crannies of this kingdom and its surroundings. Thank you.
Listen, Ozowalo, you should stop underestimating Egodi. Because I don't think it is right.
Thank you, Ndi Ojiani. May the gods continue to be with us.
I expected you insist on what I suggested. The fact that she's killed a leopard doesn't mean that she's not still a woman.
I don't think we should stay and be arguing here. Whatever guide it is you want to give to the maidens, Mwanisi has already been commissioned to fortify them for this journey. And he's going to go and meet them at the border. Okay?
Who are you? Show yourself. I can feel you watching me. I feel your presence. Show yourself and show it now. What is your mission? Who sent you to me? What impudence! Who are you? What do you want from me?
When you decide to assist in a war you can explain. Do not allow yourself to be caught in an empty war.
Wait! What do you mean by an empty war?
I mean the war you have accepted to go into. The war to have what is not yours. That young man is under my protection. Do him no harm, or you shall have me to contend with. If you need a man, go to another. That one that is under my protection.
There must be something about that young man. That's why so many forces are coming for him. I must have that boy. I must know what he has that they want to deny me of. Nobody can deny me anything.
Of the maidens Ego they called last night. Why are you not part of delegations traveling to Rupeleka after all?
You really want me to die? Why are you talking as if you're not my mother?
What do you mean?
Mama, even if if every other person in this village wants me to die? Not my own mother. I'll be the one to bury you when you die. I'm the only one you have. And I am of utmost importance to you, Mama.
Yes, I know. That's the truth. But why are you saying this?
I don't know why my own mother wants me to embark on a dangerous journey. I believe I deserve more than this.
Dangerous journey? My dear, what makes this dangerous? Does it mean my daughter is not as intelligent as I had always believed?
Before my father died, he once told me of Ekeh. Apart from Igodi, who will all know her level when it comes to acquisition of powers, all other maidens have no power. And I believe they will all die. Mama, I don't want to die.
I once had a dream where the prince came asking for your hand in marriage. And I have always believed that this will happen one day. Now you ruined everything.
How? Mama, if the prince was destined to be my husband, we will surely meet. I don't know why you said I ruined everything.
The prince is not an ingrate. If those maidens succeed on their mission to save the prince, he will choose his wife from them. People like you that never bothered to save him will not be considered.
Mama?
Dene. Isi kalaka de bogidi. Isi kalaka de bogidi. Odogunwa. Isi kalaka de bogidi. Isi kalaka de bogidi. Isi kalaka na ebu ogidi. Isi kalaka na ebu ogidi. Bukwa. Mo nisi. Oke mo. Okwa aka na atọ ka ajọ mmụọ na-ekwe ajọ mmadụ na-ekwe. Mana asị na agụ ọnya isi. Wana ajọ mmụọ na ajọ mmadụ akpịa na ana. O uje ka ha ya ga na-eje. Yes. Urukpeleke is far. But it is very, very close. Very, very close. Hey, good. This is spiritual hand fan. Akupe more. This fan, the masquerade uses it to trace its way. I am handing you over this hand fan, Akupe more, because I regard you as a warrior. Yes, you are the leader of this group on this mission. Handle it with care. Look into it. It shall lead you to Rupeleke. Akupe Mo shall lead you to Rupeleke as a warrior. Odogu why?
Monisi, on behalf of these young women that have come out to embark on this journey with me, I say thank you. You have demonstrated that you are a true man of this kingdom, and our ancestors will always be with you. We will not disregard your wise counsel. Thank you again.
My daughters, our ancestors, shall lead all of you in your battle to save our daughters. You may go now.
Is this not my end? Is this not my end? How can I suddenly go blind? Who is doing this to me? What have I done to deserve this? Who will help me in a time like this? How can I get my sight back? How can I get my sight back?
What would you want to see if I give you back your sight?
Ever since I have been trapped in this strange land, this is the first time I'm hearing the voice of a man. Who are you? Who are you?
That is not the answer to the question. If I give you back your sight, what would you want to see?
I know you're very close to me. And I know you are looking at me right now. If I get my sight back, I would surely want to see you.
And where you are.
I made him blind because I don't want him to see them when they come.
That is not what I told you. Use your powers to prevent them from coming near where he is.
I do not know where they are coming from. That is why I have not embarked on a journey to stop them. Ifedima is even ready to assist me, but we don't know where to go.
Spend just half the energy you spent to invoke the prince from Obagosili, and you will know exactly where they are. Stop continuing to disappoint the goddess of the sea that made you one of our apostles.
I saved you from her blindness because I know you need your sight. You said you would like to see me. You saw me and finally started to run. Why did you run? And where are you running to?
I don't know what to call you, but I'm surprised you're the one talking to me.
This is the very first time I'm seeing a creature talk to me in form of a man.
I'm very sorry for running away. It won't happen again.
I'm doing all these because of your father who made the zenith of sacrifices in my shrine.
What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this?
Again! Oh! Somebody help me!
I have told you to leave me alone, but you will not listen. Do you know where we are now? In the ocean, under the world, a place where your fire shall have no effect. You will remain here until I have fulfilled my destiny.
I have nothing against your destiny. My problem is that you are caging a man that has his own destiny, and I want you to free the man. Free him to go and you can pursue your destiny with another man.
I cannot free him because he is my destiny. I will give birth to a child that will rule the world, and that man that you want to wrestle off my hands will father that child.
That man up there cannot father a child through you because you are cursed. You are a fallen angel, and you cannot ruin a man who is under my custody.
I have an affiliation with the goddess under the sea. This is my territory, and you cannot ruin my happiness.
I am not affiliated to a god, for I am a god myself. Free that young man before the stream will swallow the ocean.
The stream? Swallow the ocean? What does that mean?
It will happen suddenly, and you will discover that a small stream that has a source is mightier than the sea that has no source and has no taste.
Oh, please, tell that to the birds.
Who's there? Who's there? I can hear a sound. The creature was talking to me a while ago, and suddenly the ground opened before my eyes and this creature sank into it. And I went blind. And now that you're here, the ground is closed, and I have regained my sight. There's a whole lot I cannot reconcile.
Are you saying I have something to do with the creature you saw?
I should be the one asking you that question because it is certain you know a lot. So tell me, what do you have with that creature?
I haven't accepted knowing the creature you're talking about. So why would you ask me what I have to do with it? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
By all standards, you're a very beautiful woman. The sun rises and sets in your eyes.
For 3 uninterrupted days, I have come to you to talk with you. You will not answer me. I was wondering if you have abandoned us to die.
Was a man that came here and made the zenith of sacrifices. An evil woman has finally caged his son. It's my duty to free that son of his. I've been involved in that. Go back and tell the people that Akpaka is safe.
And we take your word on that.
You have my words already. The son of a king is not even supposed to go missing in a foreign land. We are not talking of just any king. We are talking of a king that submitted under my authority and humbly asked for my protection. Even as I am working for him now, tell my people that I have not abandoned them. Akpaka is safe.
Thank you.
In a place that looks like where he lives. I think I like this place.
That giant is going to kill that woman. It's just my concern.
From what I saw, I don't think he can kill her.
Why?
Because she's a giant too. And I believe they know each other.
This place looks like a place we can rest. Let's rest.
Don't sit! Don't sit. This is a very controversial land. Land of spears.
What do you mean?
The land of spears.
One of you will be sacrificed to please the god of spare. You have 10 seconds. Or the spares will kill the whole of you.
Who are you girls? What have you done to the spares? And
And what are you doing here?
That should have been the first question to ask us. You saved the best for the last. Now I am saying, leave the road for us to pass.
Do you know who you are talking to?
We do not want to know. Just the same way you refused to ask who we were before you started to attack us.
I will prove to you today that Omabuloke is a warrior that has never lost a battle.
You think you can kill me? You cannot. You cannot kill me. You have lost your inner eyes. You cannot see anymore. I am the one you need to see beyond the physical. And if you kill me...
Is that what you think? Is that why you ruined my chances of picking a new wife? You are not worthy of life.
You again? Where did you come from?
Just because she is of the same size as you, you chose her ahead of me, forgetting the things we did together. Now she has blinded your physical eyes. You are useless in the occult. What do I do with you now?
I know that voice. My one and only Obana, the bright morning star of Rubeleke. I do not know what you are about to say, but before you say more, I wish to remind you that old friends are better than new ones.
You are singing, Obuluzo. You of all people should know that I am definitely not the kind of woman that you can buy with your cheap rhetoric. I came here because I want you to stop some useless maidens from entering into my territory.
Those maidens, you call them useless. They are not useless. They are armed with the power of death, and I doubt if they can be stopped.
You sound as if you have seen them, and they have already overpowered you.
If I must say anything more, you must restore my sight.
I wonder what that creature was that saved us. It looked like a god to me.
Have you seen a god before?
Come on, Iruka, you don't need to ask that. That creature looked like a god to me. You scare us when you look around that way. Are we in danger?
Shh. Something really, really evil is lurking around us. I can't see it, but it is very, very close.
Hey, I don't know why I made myself part of this journey. You're scaring me.
Shut up, Onyinye! Shut up. I will cut! And I will cut recklessly! It is better you show yourself right now, or stand the chance of being cut into pieces with this Anyike that was passed on to me from generations of warriors. Show yourself!
came to you in peace. I never wanted to hurt any of you. Because you didn't do anything to me. Why did you attack me?
I am sorry. Please forgive me. I acted in self-defense. I thought you came to harm us. Please forgive me, please. I'm begging you, please forgive me.
Please, spare our lives. We may only ask to travel to Ekeh to save our prince. We never need to be like this.
We are virgins as we stand before you now. And we can swear on our virgin blood that we've never murdered any human before. Please free us.
If you permit us, we shall return to our land. And we will not mention this to anybody.
No. Ekeh that you just buried in this hole is our leader. We are helpless without her. Please.
I said you are warriors.
No, we are not warriors. We are maidens from Obagu Osili. We are traveling to save our prince from the grip of an evil woman. Please save us. Don't harm us. Ekeh that just went on her. She's the only maiden warrior we have in Obagu Osili. She had killed a leopard before. And all the men in Obagu Osili freely discuss masquerade with her. Please.
And you have seen the way she ended.
That is why we're begging you. Please. We do not want to go under just like her. Please free us.
There is a temple called the Altar of Peace. My twin brother is the priest in that temple. Your colleague is there now. How she handles my twin brother. How she handles my twin brother shall decide your fate. I shall meet you when I shall meet you. I shall meet you when I shall meet you. I shall meet you. Why do I have this feeling that you don't have respect?
That is where you are wrong. Because I am a woman with a good sense of respect. Your brother made an explanation when he finally appeared, and I understood I made a mistake. I went down on my knees, I apologized, but he refused to listen. Instead, he brought me to this temple.
And I'm telling you, you must be sacrificed on this altar today. And what do you mean by that?
I have just said you are a big liar.
You stand on my altar of peace and you call me a liar?
You call this altar of doom an altar of peace? Where you sacrifice gullible maidens? The greatest mistake you've just made is bringing me here. It is better you let me go now. Else
what? Do you in any way have affiliation with a shocking power?
I am leaving this temple right now. Do not make any other move.
Behold the blood of my brother that you killed. What makes you think you will leave this forest alive?
I did not kill your brother. I warned him, but he will not listen. I know the value of blood. Go and bury your brother. I do not want to kill both of you.
They already told me that you once killed a leopard. I will
You are the one that put me in this mess. You made me lose my inner sight. Now I cannot see anything anymore.
Remember, I met you blind. You were blinded by the same Okwama that you called your glory. I gave you back your sight because you asked for it.
Of what use is the physical sight to a spiritual man? Restore my inner sight, and I will help you track those evil maidens.
I am only a woman, an apostle of the goddess of the sea. I am not the goddess to assist in the restoration of your inner sight.
Yes, you are not a goddess, but you are the lead apostle to a prominent goddess. And she has taken you to metaphysical functions where you wined and dined with great powers in sacred places. Use that position to restore my inner sight.
I should restore your useless inner sight so you can start seeing me naked again even when I am dressed. It won't happen. Why am I even talking to you?
I know where you can find those maidens.
Where?
Restore my inner sight, and the information is yours.
I stayed back because I was thinking your sight will change when she's gone.
I do not understand what you mean by my sight will change when she's gone.
Do you mean to say you don't know what a man and a woman do together, alone?
All I know is I am not me. Both of you are holding me here. I strongly believe you can solve my problems. Why don't you go ahead and solve it?
Don't tell me you don't feel anything at all.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I feel I am not me. I feel something is missing in me. I feel both of you are manipulating me.
Look at me. Look at me as a woman and tell me you don't feel like holding me, grabbing me, caressing me, making me feel like a complete woman. Tell me.
I have told you all I feel. Those glorious maidens I saw beckoning on me in that ministration. Will I ever see them again?
I am doing everything possible to make you feel like a man. And you are thinking of other maidens. You are just impossible.
I know.
Where are you going to at this ungodly hour of the night?
Mama, I've been thinking all day concerning what you said. And I think it was wrong for me to have refused to follow the maidens on the journey.
So what are your plans? And why are you almost dressed like those other maidens that went on the journey?
You know my plans already. I am following other maidens.
Are you sure you are normal? How could you set out on a journey to Urupeleke this night?
Mama, I have made inquiries already. And I know the shorter way to get there.
Neka, Nneka, listen. There is some risk you don't have to take. A trip to Urupeleke, to the best of my knowledge, will warrant you pass through Oriol. And you know how dangerous that place used to be. So how are you going to pass through there this night?
Mama, listen. Oriole will only come into the picture if I'm going through Njaba River. And I'm not passing through Njaba River. Wish me good luck, my mother.
So who are the other maidens you are traveling with?
You know me now, mother. I love to do things my own way. I love to go solo. And on this, I will go solo. Goodbye, my mother.
Why would she never want to do anything when others are doing same? Huh? Nneka is my daughter, but I don't seem to understand her any longer. Why?
Regret embarking on this journey. I just hope the prince will appreciate all these risks we are taking for him.
If you see it from the angle of taking a risk for the prince, then you are wrong.
I don't understand what you mean. Are we not embarking on this journey because of the prince? Risking our lives endlessly?
Weird kind of journey with all sorts of horror. I think Onye has a point. I mean, if after all this and the prince refuses to show appreciation, I'll feel bad.
We're doing this for the kingdom and not for the prince.
Exactly what I was planning to say. The elders in council appreciate what we're doing, and that's what counts to me. If the prince decides not to appreciate our efforts, I won't feel sad at all.
Who are you?
I have read your minds. You are innocent maidens from Obagu Osile, taking risk for somebody you do not know if he is dead or alive. Because of that, I am not going to attack you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. At least we've seen one man that is friendly.
Don't stop me again when I am speaking. Because you do not know me. I am here to give you friendly advice. You must leave this forest immediately.
Why? We're a noble man to have come all the way to give us advice. There must be a reason you want us to leave this place immediately. But we are tired. We have had a hectic day. And we need some rest so that we can continue tomorrow.
There is a man named Ikuku Omananya who has an evil garden in Orole. He moves like a wolf. You must leave before he returns from that garden.
We do not have any business with that man.
Ikuku will not consider that angle because you are exactly what he needs to keep his evil garden. If you remain here, he will kill you and use your flesh as manure in his ungodly garden. I came because of the dragon of Akbaka. You must find somewhere else to rest.
Everybody, please, let's go.
Why? Why do we have to run from a man we are yet to see?
Can you all please tell her we do not have to wait here to see a man we already know is evil?
I do not want to waste unnecessary time. Maidens are tired and maidens need to rest.
Did you hear what the man said at all? The man said
the evil man uses human flesh as manure. And I can tell you for a fact that he will use himself as manure in that farm of his, and not any of us. We need to rest. Let's go to sleep.
I can't believe this. Why are we playing with our lives? Why? You're all going to sleep with her in the same forest that is evil?
Is anybody here? Hello? My name is Ugbana, and I was directed to you by Obuluzo the giant. There are certain maidens that I must prevent from coming into my territory, and Obuluzo said you are the only one that can do that. Does it mean I was directed to a vampire?
You were directed to the priest of the altar of faith.
Are you the priest?
The priest was my twin brother.
Okay, so where is the priest? I need to see him. I need to see him desperately.
You are still calling them maidens. They are no more maidens. They are warmongers. And they operate with the brutality of men.
You sound as if you have seen them.
I've not just seen them. I have engaged them. And I can confirm to you that they are evil. They killed my twin brother right here in this temple and escaped.
This is very disturbing and very uncomfortable for me. Are they that powerful?
The truth is that they are. But I am bothered about your kind of life.
What do you mean? How do you mean my kind of life?
You are supposed to have won the man before thinking about the maidens. You have not won the man. And you are here laboring over the maidens. You may eventually kill all the maidens. But by the time you return to your abode, the man would have fallen in love with your friend and will not even look at you.
Are you confirming to me right now that Ifedima is having her evil ways with my man?
To the man standing alone.
And what do you want from me?
Please, do you know where Onuyi is?
What are you going to do in Onui, if I may ask you?
In the direction I'm going, I was told to go to Oriole. And from Oriole, I should ask someone of Oniyi. And from there I will enter Urubeleke to find the prince of my land. Do you know the place? I can't believe this. Are you not the prince? Come. Come, let's go. Come.
Please don't kill me! Please, don't kill me! I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
No, I do not want to. But you're a very beautiful woman.
Oh.
Very sexy woman.
Oh.
Very attractive.
Oh.
Very seductive.
Oh.
Ukpana! Ukpana, what are you doing? Ukpana, what are you doing? You cannot do this!
You are here. Are you the Ikuku? Are you the evil Ikuku we are waiting for?
I wanted to kill you all without showing my face. But you got me curious when you mentioned my name. How did you know about me?
Let us sleep in peace. It is almost morning, and we'll be on our way.
I asked you a question which I believe you have not answered me. How did you know about me?
I know who you are. You are the evil Ikuku, and we can feel the evil breeze. You are the one that uses human flesh as manure in his garden. But I must warn you, we are too big for your garden. The maidens of Obagu City are too big for your garden.
It's only mere ignorance that makes the cat think that he can challenge an elephant for wrestling contest. A maiden like you standing before the great Ikukwamano, and you're speaking as such. I must say you do have guts.
I don't know what you are planning, but do not start a war. We may be maidens, but when it comes to war, we fight like warriors. Allow us sleep, and we'll be on our way shortly. Doing that will not cost you anything.
I am here to let you know that when a snake decides to move around like a snail, it becomes food for the hawk. You cannot sleep here, and you will be insane to think that you can fight a man like Ikukwamanoya. Because I don't want to believe that you are among those fools who underestimate the willing power of the great Ikuku. Because those who are evil, they parade with the blood edge of supernatural. Who are you? Who sent you? How were you able to stand the great needles of Obioko?
I pleaded with you to let us sleep, but you refused to listen. Now I am going to show you that you do not attack every maiden you see.
me, but no one will listen to me.
Onyinye, shut up! The cock will soon crow and we will be on our way. You are here. Are you the Ikuku? Are you the evil Ikuku we are waiting for?
I wanted to kill you all without showing my face. But you got me curious when you mentioned my name. How did you know about me?
Let us sleep in peace. It is almost morning, and we'll be on our way.
I asked you a question which I believe you have not answered me. How did you know about me?
I know who you are. You are the evil Ikuku, and we can feel the evil breeze. You are the one that uses human flesh as manure in his garden. But I must warn you, we are too big for your garden. The maidens of Obagu City are too big for your garden.
It's only mere ignorance that makes the cat think that he can challenge an elephant for wrestling contest. A maiden like you standing before the great Ikukwamano, and you're speaking as such. I must say you do have guts.
I don't know what you are planning, but do not start a war. We may be maidens, but when it comes to war, we fight like warriors. Allow us sleep, and we'll be on our way shortly. Doing that will not cost you anything.
I am here to let you know that when a snake decides to move around like a snail, it becomes food for the hawk. You cannot sleep here, and you will be insane to think that you can fight a man like Ikukwamanoya. Because I don't want to believe that you are among those fools who underestimate the willing power of the great Ikuku. Because those who are evil, they parade with the blood edge of supernatural. Who are you? Who sent you? How were you able to stand the great needles of Obioko?
I pleaded with you to let us sleep, but you refused to listen. Now I am going to show you that you do not attack every maiden you see.
Mine not vindicated. I told us to be, but no one will listen to me.
Onyinye, shut up! The cock will soon crow, and we will be on our way.
Ofana, what are you doing? She is the only sister you have. She is the only one I have seen you with. Do you want to kill her?
Where are they? Where am I? And who are you?
Huh? And who are the people you're looking for?
Maidens. 6 maidens that came with some kind of power I have never seen before. They survived the deadly attack of my great Ekeh and threw it back at me. That was the last thing I remember. And the next thing is that I'm here, in this place. Who are you people?
Have you seen your life? Huh? Have you seen your life? Come and fight me. Come and kill me, you shameless. Those are the same maidens you went to prevent from coming here. Instead, you abandoned that task and came here to fight me.
Will you shut up, Ifedima? Do not provoke me.
No, you shut up. You are such a disgrace to the ancestral race.
Strange one! Can you please attack me with the Ebioku? I believe I'll be set free from this place if you attack me. Do not say no!
I do not know how you happen to appear here. But your welcome has expired. Leave this place now!
How dare you! How dare you, Ubana! Attack me with your Ebioku! I believe he was sent by my ancestors to free me from this place!
If you try anything funny, you will see me. Leave this place this minute!
Do well to mind your tongue. For the father and child does not mean there are no others for profit. You do not give orders to this man. This man here is held against his will, and he has appealed to me. I must do something. I must do something to free.
Who are you?
My prince. I am finally fulfilled, setting my eyes on you. The weapon you're asking this man to attack you with cannot free you. You're free when you come to me. Come to me, my prince. Come.
Beautiful maiden of my land. I am so glad you have come to take me. Please take my hands.
Why did you call her a beautiful maiden of your land? Why would you say something like that? Don't you know that when you say things like that, you begin to make me feel that I am gradually losing my grip on you?
No!
I can venture into anything!
No! You cannot give me! Because I do not belong here! I know that maiden! I have seen her before! And I must see her again!
You do not know her! You cannot think of another! Don't! I feel like screaming your flesh!
Why didn't I stick to my first word? Why did I change my mind? Why did I leave Obiago silly?
I want you to understand something. The frowning on the face of the he-goat does not stop him from being taken to the market for sale. Do you know the reason why I suspended you up there? Because I want you to understand that your life is in your hands. Tell me about those evil maidens that attacked me. And you leave. attacked me. And you leave. But if you dare lie to me, I will make sure that my crocodile have you for breakfast. And you know what? You will be a wonderful meal for my crocodile.
Please, please, help me. I don't want to die. I don't know the people that attacked you.
Don't dare touch that girl. She wasn't one of those who attacked you. She is innocent. Leave her and let her continue her journey, or you face my wrath.
I do not interfere in what you do as Ogbuefi Iwebunankete. Why then are you interfering in my matters?
Oh, so you have refused to listen. Yes. You must learn to obey me always, so that you will not be having problems.
When an elderly man exceeds his responsibility, he will be treated like a child. Do you really want to dare me?
Don't forget that you owe me some gratitude for saving your life in the past. Anyone who could save life could equally take life.
What the eyes of the eagle sees from the sky blinds the chicken when it comes closer. Because when a man spends numerous of time talking about success, he wins the prize of failure.
It's only a foolish farmer after farming to tie his food in the life cover, ensuring his...
Are we going to be in Irupeleke today?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm gradually getting sick and tired of this whole thing.
So, would you rather go back to Obiago City?
Adanni, please, I beg you, mind your business. The question is not for you because I know you can never give an answer to
Onyinye, why are you picking offenses over everything and everybody here? And if you're sick and tired of this journey like you said, why don't you wait for us here or better still go back to Obiago City?
Oh, shut up, Ifenkili, shut your mouth. I am not talking to you. Let the leader answer the question. Are we going to be in Irupeleke today?
We shall feel the breeze of the land as we walk.
Go.
In times like this, you're the only one I can trust. I want him to stay with you as I travel to truncate their efforts. They are already winning battles, but I will cut them to size. You can trust me on that.
Obana, you turned a deaf ear to me when it mattered the most. Your disobedience has boxed you into a tight corner. And now for you to win this war, you must be more careful than the fish living in the water, littered with hooks.
Are you making reference to those maidens that will be buried here in my territory? As far as I'm concerned, I am not bothered about them, and I do not expect you to tell me about them.
I doubt if they are lousy at all, for they are closer to you than you expect. They have conquered in many ways, and places that I expected them to fail. Obana, the ear must not assume the size of a heart before it can perform the duty of hearing. I am very disappointed and surprised at you, that you did not listen to what I told you.
I'm sorry, Kenga, but I had no choice. He is the reason for this fight, and I will not let another take him. If I didn't come when I did, she had already seduced him.
Your imaginations and thoughts have no substance in this. But the act you seek can only take place in the flesh.
Yes, I agree, but she was getting very close to it. He was caressing her back, the thing he never did to me. I'm sorry, Kenga, but if you were in my shoes, you would do same. I was only trying to save my man.
If you seduce a man's spirit and his body is not there, nothing, absolutely nothing will happen. I have told you what to do in order to quench the thirst for love. But instead, you keep acting on the contrary.
I know what I'm doing. Let him stay with you. Leave me to handle the intruders.
Those that sit at home, do so on behalf of those that embarked on the journey. The elders in council are gathered here in the village square to pray to our ancestors for the protection of the 6 maidens who embarked on the journey to save the prince.
Sorry or no, I have to cut you here. We have to have the correct information so that we know what to tell our ancestors.
And what is this new information that I don't have?
No, Neka, daughter of late Chukwuka, was not among the 6 maidens we sent on the journey yesterday. But she joined them in the night. So we should be praying for 7 and no longer 6.
I am bothered that you allowed this to happen.
No. I was never part of it. I was not. The mother came to me last night and told me that the daughter left late in the night. So, I was surprised just as you all are today.
I don't know why it happened. But I believe that nothing happens without our ancestors. We shall be praying for the original 6 that embarked on the journey. We will equally pray for the 7th one that went to join them later. And we pray for them on Ekeh Market Day. We pray for them on Orie Market Day. We pray for them on Nkwo Market Day. Shall be well with them on Afo Market Day. And after Fagabuli Chioma Ijawele, they shall return in peace. Eat the cola now. Come back. Let's eat the cola now.
I will not ask you what happened. Because I have already confirmed that nothing happened.
You confuse me with those words. What happened where?
Here, of course. Ifedima was trying to stab me in the back by trying to make an illicit move on you. But it didn't work. Because you were mine.
You said you were going somewhere. Where is that place?
Why are you cutting me off? Do you mind telling me why you're cutting me off?
I cut you off because you're gradually deviating into worthlessness.
Somewhere. A place you would really love. You will stay with a man of power while I go to sort some things out.
I hope you're not getting farther from the point of bliss instead of getting closer.
What do you mean by getting farther from the point of bliss?
I am ready to follow you.
Is this what she turned you into? You now cut me off?
Why did you stop? Are we in the land already?
I've never promised to take you to the land. I only promised to take you to the place where the journey will be easier for you. This is the place. You continue the journey, turn to your left, and before sunset, you will get to the place.
Thank you. We cannot thank you enough.
You don't need to thank me. Right from the very first time I set my eyes on you, I knew you represent peace. I am not disappointed at all. May the ancestors guide you to the place that you are going to. If you need to see me in future, ask of Ogbefi Iwabunakete. Someone will get you to me. I forgot to tell you that a maiden from your land named Nneka is also embarking on the same journey. I don't know why. She has decided to travel all alone. But I think that some people who know the track very well must have directed her. She may get to Urupeleke before you if you slow down your movement.
I smell mischief. I smell betrayal. Why Nneka will embark on this journey on her own after refusing to come with us is what I cannot ascertain.
Egodi, standing here to discuss this or answering those questions will amount to slowing down on our journey, like the old man said. We must set off immediately.
Adanne, we have just one leader here, and she's Egodi. We respect her for she shows us the way. There is no second in command. We are all equal. So stop imposing yourself as a second in command before you see me.
place.
A place you shall be until she returns.
You are the second man I am seeing ever since I was made incomplete as a man. The first man I saw wanted to help me, but she stopped him. So tell me, can you help me? Can you free me? Can you make me regain myself? Why are you looking at me as if you do not want to help me? Aren't you a man like me? You should help me.
She trusts me, and I gave her my word. I do not see myself betraying that.
You value a useless woman more than your fellow man. What kind of a man are you?
Did you hear that voice?
That is obviously your God asking you to help me.
No way, that can never be. The gods I serve here knows that I would never betray someone who trusts me absolutely.
I want to understand you clearly. Do you mean to say you have the power to free me? But you wouldn't do so because of a woman?
Be careful what you say, boy. If I had known you would be asking me useless questions, I would not have allowed her to bring you here in the first place.
Why are you talking like a fool? The young man is under your administration and is asking you important questions. Answer his questions.
Who are the people you brought here with you to come and manipulate my sacred temple?
I do not understand what you mean. By who are the people I brought here to manipulate your shrine? She brought me here. I do not know where I am.
Now you must leave my temple.
Is that a joke? Leave your temple? Did you not hear me? I said she brought me here. I do not know where I am. And even if I am to leave, I do not know where I would be leaving to.
You do not belong in this land. So therefore, you are coming with me right away.
At this tree is very scary. Has the tree anything to do with the evil woman that killed Ini?
This is Ogilisi tree. It remains the only tree that has a direct link to our ancestors. As we have not buried Onyinye as she deserves, to the spirit of our ancestors that live in this tree,
Not the same Onyinye that we just buried.
Do not be deceived. This is not Onyinye. This is a mirage. The same way you buried that talkative in a shallow grave. That is how I shall bury all of you. All of you in this forest. Adanne, why did you do that? That was very risky.
I'm sorry, leader. I'm sorry. But that evil woman was beginning to get on my nerves. We die only once.
I am doing this because of the dragon of Abaka Stream. You do not belong here.
Where do I go from here?
Keep moving right, and you will find yourself in firm land where 3-foot paths meet. You will see something hanging on a pole. That is the staff of move. Wear it, and you will live to tell the story.
Only one reason I'm not going to kill you here.
So you can speak. God, please don't kill me. I'm only a maiden from Obiago Silly, embarking on a trip to save a prince.
Shut up and speak no more. The decision to embark on this journey came as an afterthought. A maiden that cannot make an instant decision will never reign as queen in Obiago Silly.
I don't know who you are and why you're attempting to exclude me. The prince in question is the prince of my land, and I genuinely want to save him from the evil woman with the blue eyes.
The maidens that received the blessings of the elders and council are the ones your ancestors recognized. The present's a distraction, and I'm not going to allow you to proceed.
Please don't do this. My mother opened my eyes. I didn't know this trip had something to do with the marriage to the prince. I beg you. And I really want to get married to the prince.
You cannot be married to the prince. I'm sending you back to the stream that separates Obago Siliano Muriam. Go back to your mother and wait for the coronation.
Not the same.
Where's the man I left here with you? Are you not the one I'm talking to? Where's the man I left here with you? This person is his sister and she wants to see her brother. Where's the man?
You thought you are smart. You are only smart by half. We are going to teach you the hard way, and you shall know that humans and spirit don't trade together.
What was that?
That is exactly the same problem I've been having since morning that you brought that young man here. A strange voice has been speaking in my temple, and I don't know what that means.
Whatever strange voice is not for me and can never be for me. Where is the man I left here with you?
I cannot say anything as long as she's here. let her wait for us outside.
That man in there is the priest of the temple. I left your brother under his custody when I was leaving in the morning. You will wait here. I will go in and find out what he is up to.
This place is so scary.
What do you mean by scary?
I feel as if the power is hovering in the air. Powers looking at me and looking for an opportunity to kill me.
There is nothing here. You are safe. You are very safe here. Okay? You will wait here for me. Let me go in. I will soon be back.
How did you get here? Why did you throw fire at me?
You will not know because you're already donating yourself to the mermaid of Ezichi.
How do you mean donating myself to the mermaid of Ezichi?
Neka, I can only warn you as a brother. Mermaid is not good. Neka, among all the goddesses that live in the sea, the mermaid is the most dangerous and the saddest. The mermaid can never give you any good gift. Whatever the mermaid gives you with the right hand, she takes back with the left hand in double folds.
I am here learning a new dance step on my own. And why are you telling me about mermaid?
Learning dance indeed. I see it in your eyes. You are already possessed by the spirit of the mermaid because you've shown interest in their dancing steps. Let me warn you, Neka. A day is coming you are going to come face to face with the mermaid. I warn you again. When that day comes, learn to use your head or you will go down with the mermaid.
What did I get myself into? Why did I come back with this woman? How am I sure she's not the mermaid the man was talking about?
Come on, Ikenga. Think. Why is it so difficult for you to understand a simple thing? I know why I brought the maiden. Once he sees her, he will be normal again.
That maiden you brought with you also dreams of a life with the prince. In fact, her mother once had a revelation where she's married to the prince. And to fulfill that revelation is why she's here. So what makes you think she would freely let him be with you?
You of all people should know that she is just a dreamer. Once I achieve what I intend to achieve with her, I shall kill her immediately. I shall kill her. By the way, where's the man I left with you?
That which is bigger than the cricket has found its way into the home of the cricket. It started slowly, and then I realized that it came with him.
You're not making meaning to me. I don't understand what you're saying. Come on, Ikenga. Do you want me to lose my mind? Where is the young man I brought here for safekeeping?
He was asking me loads of useless questions. His aura was contaminating my temple. And it was clear to me that if I allowed him to stay, his presence would destroy something. So I had no other option than to send him out.
My goodness. You did what?
You heard exactly what I said. That young man's presence was gradually destroying my temple. He was not qualified to be in this temple, just like this one you just brought. I started hearing strange voices, so I had to send him out.
To where?
From the highway of peace. Anyone that genuinely needs peace will find it there. I sent him out through the door of smoke. I am sure that if you go down there, you would find him. Most importantly, I directed him to where he will find the staff of move.
If I fail in my quest to marry him, you will see me.
We are in this mess in the first place because you refuse to give me yourself. Continue to fool yourself with a young man. Even if later you give me yourself, I will not take.
I had something to do with the god of iron. Stop lusting after me, because you can never have me.
Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes.
My eyes are shut.
Are you sure? Tell me what I just did.
How can I know what you just did? My eyes are shut.
That's because you're seeing with your physical eyes. My lord, I am going to marry you. And when I do, I will spoil you. And then your inner eyes shall be open.
My future is not here. I do not know where this place is.
That's because you're still blind. I am your future, and I shall make you happy.
kind of rubbish is this? This is the smoke highway he said he left my man. Then where is he now? Ikenga is surely trying to bring out the beast in me. Okay.
Evil woman with the blue eyes. Don't move. We want to have a word with you.
How dare you? How dare you have the audacity to stand in my territory and refer to me as an evil woman? How dare you?
We have experienced your replica countless of times. We are convinced that this is the real you. Show us where you're hiding our prince. Release him and we will live in peace. Refuse? We will take you apart. Bone by bone, ligament by ligament.
What kind of a stupid dance is that?
I will have time for you soon.
What I get from you now is that you were the one who actually encouraged your daughter to embark on that trip. And if I must tell you the truth, I am very disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Ono, but I don't know why you should be disappointed. Huh? Listen, I once had a dream where the prince was married to my daughter. And I asked her to embark on that journey because I know the prince will select his wife from the maidens that saved him from danger.
Your husband, Okunka, was my brother. And I am very sure that if he was alive today, he would not encourage his daughter to embark on such a journey.
Hey. Oh no. Were you not the one that asked those maidens to embark on that trip? Why are you sounding as if you don't want Nneka to get married to the prince?
Listen to me. Those maidens received the blessings of the ancestors. The Council of Elders actually paid more, to fortify them. And they were fortified. Your daughter Nneka did not receive any fortifications. And if anything happens to her, if she dies, the blood will be on your hands.
Nothing will happen to my daughter.
You are the dragon of Akbaka Street. I am the Olowo of Obago City, a man of tradition. I know I have not offended the gods. So to what do I owe the honor of this manifestation? Yourself. Next time, don't run faster than your chi.
I can't believe you were in the belly of that beast. Huh?
Mama, see, it was a very comfortable place.
Comfortable place?
It did not look like the belly of anything. Mama, let me tell you something. I experienced a lot of things between yesterday and today. Now I know that there are things that are around us that we do not see and know. Mama, it was so comfortable.
What is the meaning of this? Everything is tearing apart. Those lousy maidens are there in the smoke highway, threatening their grandmother and not me. The man I left in your custody is nowhere to be found. Can you explain all of this to me?
Calm down, Obana. You are lucky that you brought a scapegoat.
What is the meaning of that?
Bring me the maiden you brought. We shall use our eyes to attract him from wherever he is.
Are you saying that he is still within our reach?
If I were you, I would not be asking questions. Just bring me the maiden.
Where is this girl?
Hello? Hello? Beautiful maiden! Where are you? We have found your brother! Hello? Maiden! Beautiful maiden!
Are we equally going to bury Ruka here? Are we taking her with us?
We are maidens of Obagu Osili. We are looking for our prince. And we believe he is where you're coming from. Have you seen him?
If you want to find your prince, then you must locate a lady named Ifedema, for she is the one keeping the prince now.
I see you are a priest. That is why I am talking to you. I am Egodi. I lead this group of warriors. Please, talk to us. Tell us where we can find this Ifedima you speak of.
Ikenga, I'm losing my head. Come out now and attend to me. The girl is nowhere to be found. Come out and tell me what to do. Ikenga, if I finally lose my head, I will burn this temple. I will set this whole temple ablaze. Come out now and tell me what I must do.
The man you seek is gone. He never believed in your cause, and that is why he has testified against you.
Who are you? And what do you mean by he testified against me? Who is gone and gone where?
Maidens of Obagu Osili shall free their prince, for he is their king. Allow this to happen, and here will be peace. Prevent things from happening, and you shall born.
I don't know who you are, but I know that you are a terrible liar. That man is mine and I must have him. If I cannot have him, then I will kill everybody.
I directed him to where he will find his staff of move because of the great dragon, Babaka Street. And I assure you that he has found it. Recall that song. Sing it again, and you will discover that the man you seek is closer to you than you expect.
I do not understand.
Egodi, you do not have all the time. Tax your thought and set your brain to work. Recall that song, sing it with zeal and power, and you shall see your prince.
cannot believe this. You have been the one talking all this while?
I gave you the opportunity to repent because I felt you are simply a woman that needed love. You murdered 2 innocent maidens and proved to me finally that you are not worthy of my benevolence. Now, I am going to destroy you.
You are the one who must be buried in that grave. You!
The man you called your man is the same man that will reign as king in Obagosili. Why are you digging your grave? The god of iron made a compassionate appeal for you. He said you are his. This is why I have been following you with diplomacy. So don't push it.
I don't know whatever useless game that you are playing with the god of iron. But I must tell you this. I know myself and I know where I belong. I have no business whatsoever with the god of iron. He is on his own. He is on his own. Tell him I said so.
Egodi, you're the leader here. I said, we're in the middle of nowhere. Please think of something. Just try. I don't know what else to think of.
The priest said you have to recall a particular song. That when you sing the song, we will find out that the prince we seek is very close to us. You have to recall that song.
I heard what the priest said, but I can't remember any song.
Okay, can you please look into that mirror and see if it could guide us again?
Ifenkili, I have looked into the mirror severally. It is blank. It only signifies that he has led us to where the prince is. There's nothing more I can do. I'm confused.
Egodi, then you must recall that song. That is the only thing that we can do. I mean, there must be a song that will do this magic. Please.
You know, I was thinking, if my mother were to be alive, she would force me into marriage.
Are you indirectly saying you're happy about your mother's untimely death?
Come on, Nneka, that's an expensive thing to say. I didn't say that, and I'll never say a thing like that.
So, you don't have any intentions of getting married?
Well, I believe the time is not ripe. When the right time comes, I shall pick a wife.
Well, I must let you know that whenever the right time comes, the maiden you choose must be from Obagosili. If not, you jeopardize your chances of ruling this kingdom.
I know.
Okay.
My prince, I humble myself before you. Fresh palm wine from Noruka. He said it's a gift for you to mark your birthday.
Oh, really?
So I had to bring it here for you to share with your friend.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, my prince.
So, when were you going to tell us today is your birthday?
Do I even remember it's my birthday? Noruka is the one always reminding me each year.
Well, I have a song for you. Just to say happy birthday. Nnadozie, Okpareze Nnadozie. Nnadozie, Okparamma Nnadozie. Nnadozie, Eze ga-achị obodo anyị. Taa bụ ụbọchị ọmụmụ gị, ife dị mma kpọọ gị iru, ife ga-eme gị, nya mebe ndị iro gị. Ana m efere gị aka, ezigbo mmadụ ka ịbụ. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka echi adị agwụ agwụ. Ezigbo mmadụ ka ịbụ, ị ga-akasị aweze.
I have a song for you too.
You too?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Must you sing?
Okay. Give me a no. Nazienu mo kankuniri weze. Nenu mo kankuniri na dozie. Odogwu anyị nwere oke obi. Taa ka bụrụ gị, mbọsị aha bụ odogwu. Akwụ m ọtọ n'iru gị na-ekpere gị ekpere. Ekpere mbọsị nkwọ, ekpere mbọsị oye, ekpere mbọsị afọ, ekpere mbọsị eke. Ịdị m mma, ịdị anyị mma, ịdị obodo mma. Ọkpara eze bụ eze, ọkpara eze bụ eze.
That was very nice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Would you like some palm wine?
Yes, I don't mind.
See, God, why I brought you out here, I must tell you. Please, don't bother about what the prince did. Okay? Your song was far, far more better than that of Nega. So don't bother, okay?
I love that smile. Can you recall the song now?
I remember. Kam kuniru mweze Nenu mo Kam kuniru nadoziye Otogwani.
Oh, you're doing it. A good job.
Odogwani nwere oke obi. Taa ka amụrụ gị, ụbọchị ahụ amụrụ odogwu. Akwụ m ọtọ n'iru gị na-ekpere gị ekpere. Ekpere mbọsị nkwọ, ekpere mbọsị oye, ekpere mbọsị afọ, ekpere mbọsị eke. Ịdị m mma, ịdị anyị mma, ịdị obodo mma. Ọkpara eze bụ eze, ọkpara eze bụ eze. N'enu mo ka m kwụ n'iru nwa eze. N'enu mo ka m kwụ n'iru nna dozie. Odogwu anyị nwere oke obi. Taa ka amụrụ gị, ụbọchị ahụ amụrụ odogwu. Akwụ m ọtọ n'iru gị na-ekpere gị ekpere. Ekpere mbọsị nkwọ, ekpere mbọsị oye, ekpere mbọsị afọ, ekpere mbọsị eke.
remember that song. I remember that song. I remember that song. A song sung by one of the maidens of my land. A song that melted my heart on my birthday. Who is singing this song in this strange land? I must see the angels singing this song.
Where do you think you're going?
Nenu mo ka You are all I have and all I will ever have. Please, forget that worthless song and come with me to where I'm taking you to. Come.
I cannot forget that song. I cannot forget that song because it's my song. It was sung by one of the maidens of my land. That song is giving me so much hope I never had since I have been caged in this strange land.
That song means nothing. It means nothing. Please, listen to me. I will sing you a better song.
Stay away from me.
My love, please don't leave me. Umana has caged you. She will kill you. I will give you everything. Anything. Please, come to me, my love. I shall give you everything. Don't leave me. My love. Umana has caged you. She will kill you. No! No! My love. You are all I have and all I will ever have. Please, forget that worthless song and come with me to where I'm taking you to. Come.
I cannot forget that song. I cannot forget that song because it's my song. It was sung by one of the maidens of my land. That song is giving me so much hope I never had since I have been caged in this strange land.
That song means nothing. It means nothing. Please, listen to me. I will sing you a better song.
Stay away from me.
My love, please don't leave me. Umana has caged you. She will kill you. I will give you everything. Anything. Please, come to me, my love. I shall give you everything. Don't leave me. My love. Umana has caged you. She will kill you. No! No! My love, come back to me. Come back.
Who's singing that song? I know that song! I know that song! The song of my Lord!
No! No! Come back to me!
Ekpere mbosi oye, ekpere mbosi afọ, ekpere mbosi eke. Ịdị m mma, ịdị anyị mma, ịdị obodo mma. Ọkpara eze bụ eze, ọkpara eze bụ eze. N'elu m ka m kwụ n'iru nwa eze.
Ifedima, Ifedima. Please, where are you? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forget about the problems. Forget the misunderstandings. I know I can't do this now on and on. Please, where are you? Come out. Ifedima!
Idi mumma, idani ma, idobolo ma. Nenu mo kampuni runa dozie. Otopani mwero kobi. Sata murugi, ukosa hamurotogu. Akumoto nirugi negeregepere. Epere mbosi nkwo, epere mbosi oye, epere mbosi afo.
Maidens of my land, this is beautiful.
Stop right there.
Please stay here with me. I am the one that loves you. I am the one that can save you. Please remain here with me.
Sing me that song again!
Decided to forgive you, but now I am convinced that you are not worthy of life. Is it because you cannot get your own man? That is why you try to win my man by telling him stories and lies about me?
You lie, Ubana. If you think you can kill me, then you must be dreaming. If I cannot have him, neither can you.
O God of iron, I beseech thee to come down right now with final brutality on this unworthy friend of mine. I know I have left you all these months because of my quest to establish earthly romance with mere mortals. It didn't work out, and now I am back to basics. If you really love me, grant this last wish and I will be forever yours. Do this for me and I will not deny you anything you ask of me. Anytime you ask of me, I shall give you myself. Do this for me. Do this. Your next life, do not stab a friend.
can't believe we are going back without the prince.
The prince was never there. It was his spirit. He is free now.
So where is he now? Where is the prince now?
The palace, of course. Immediately he set eyes on the maidens of Obagu. His spirit became free. He is free.
Is there a problem? Is there a problem?
There's something waiting for us to make a move, so it can destroy us. Show yourself! Show yourself! Why are you using shadows? If you say you are a warrior, show yourself and face me one-on-one. I knew it is you! The evil woman with the blue eyes. Do you want me to kill you?
Ifedima, my sister and friend, was more powerful than all the powers in your land put together. But I killed her. I killed her because she bit more than she could chew. What makes you think you can live here alive?
I ran away because I didn't want a fight. You were lucky to have escaped my brutality. Do not overstretch your luck. Now, get out of my way.
I can't believe this. Are you talking to me?
Do you want to die? Do you want to die?
Nam gidi gidi do ka bia nai. Oh. Ekuru. Okwono na kadim waji we vunyelo kamba we wana bia na. Delu delele. Odezulibo, oyime bo mon. We have lost 2 maidens already. The remaining 4 are passing through a difficult time. The evil woman with blue eyes has not given up. She still believes our prince is her husband. She is making every attempt to destroy those maidens so that she will have our prince as her husband.
Please, Monisi, I don't want that to happen. It's unfortunate that we have already lost 2 maidens, and we don't want to lose more. We are here for them, and they are there for us. Tell me, what is it going to cost? I want them protected.
No matter how heavy a load will be, man must carry it. Ulokonelu. Olu kambe nwoka pela miji atuwa nwanyi me o.
Monisi. Monisi.
Akwebili soke monsuru ogbede. Ebunenano. Give me 4 rams, and we shall know what to do. Apiano Banajaleja.
4 rams. Ozowalu, come with me. We'll get the 4 rams.
My freedom would amount to nothing if those maidens are destroyed. My eyes were opened and I saw the risk they took for me. I need to see them again so I can thank them myself.
Prince Nadozie, surely you will thank those maidens, but you must thank Osowalo elaborately for taking the original risk of going to Abaka stream. That trip triggered the sympathy of that dragon. That dragon came out to help to rescue you. If that dragon did not come out, the fortification we carried out on those maidens would have not done much for them. That dragon came out because of your father. And if it didn't come, those maidens would have died. You owe Ozowalo elaborate thanks. Uluna Momoyana. Yeah.
Who are you? Reveal yourself and tell me why you are blocking my way.
You call yourself a priest and you betray the people that trust the powers you control. Do you have any reason to leave?
I don't know who you are. And believe me, I do not care to know. The dragon of Abaka Stream loved what I did, and he has invited me to Abaka for a party. Now remove yourself from my way. Remove yourself!
You abandoned her when it mattered most, and you must pay the ultimate price. If they come in one way to destroy you, we shall scatter them in 7 ways. Continue on your journey. I am waiting for you in Abaka.
The Great Dragon! The Great Dragon of Abaka Stream! Thank you. Saludo! Hey, one thing I have learned from our king is that when an event is greater than words, you eulogize not. You go straight to the point. So I have elected to go straight to the point and then announce the big event. Hey! 6 of our maidens from this kingdom traveled through the dark and demonic forest of Oriole. What they went through has been widely discussed by everybody in this kingdom. And I don't want to go through all that. 3 of them died in the forest. But 3 others returned to us alive. Here in Obagu Osili, our people say that when you praise a man for killing chicken for his kinsmen, he will be spared to kill a goat the next time. On the strength of the saying of our people, I would like to ask the 3 surviving warrior maidens to step out so that our people can appreciate them. Please step out. Step out, please. My people of Obagu Osili, I present to you the 3 warrior maidens that survived when they went to save the prince. Obagu Osili kwenu! Kwezwenu! Kwezwenu!
Obagu kwenu! Obagu kwenu! Obagu kwezwonu! These maidens of our land are wonderful. Please, a round of applause for them. I am very impressed that these maidens can actually take the risk for me. You all are qualified as queens. Because the blood that runs in your veins is the blood of this land. But I'm sorry to say this, because I cannot marry you all. You all have to make a decision to step down for one person to become queen.
Long live my king. I wholly share in her conviction. I embarked on this journey to save the prince because he is the coming king. I will also step down for the maiden who will emerge as queen.
You are a fool to stay when others left. What makes you think you can have my man? What? Come to me, my friends. Come. You belong to me. Come, let me take you peacefully home. You are a liar! Step aside, woman. This war is for men. Let the men defend their prince. Step aside.
No, this fight is not for men. For men will not marry the prince. This fight is between you and I. And I say, you are a liar! may continue, my prince.
Wait!
If we wait for them to get here, it will be difficult for us. So the best thing is for us to take the war to them.
That's exactly what I tried to do, but they floored me.
What? How is that possible? They are mere mortals, and they don't have what it takes to floor an authority like you.
Killing them permanently requires a lot of spiritual energy. And that is the problem.
Ubana, you are confusing me. What do you mean by that?
I do not want to waste my spiritual energy and then be left with little or nothing to perform when I eventually make him mine.
Oh, come on, Ubana. This is ridiculous. You are saving your energy for a man that is not yet yours.
He's not yet mine. I agree with that. But he will finally be mine.
And he is our crown prince.
I know your game plan. I know your game plan. You want me to spend all my spiritual energy to get the man. And then when I get the man, you will spend your own spiritual energy to perform and outplay me. I will not let that happen.
So by that, are you confirming to me that you will no longer fight for him?
If you ever want to have anything to do with the prince, then let us fight this war together. Both of us must lose spiritual energy in this war. But if you do not fight this war with me, and I fight this war and eventually make him mine, believe me, you will never set your eyes on him.
His father is Ezugo Belonoji.
Look! What is that? No! No!
Where do you think you were running?
What is wrong with you? Can't you just leave me alone?